Hi, this is Brad with BDW Engineering, and this is a demonstration of the encroachment measurement and analysis software that we've been working on. This is just a proof of concept to get feedback from our customers and see if there's interest. So basically, we're working with a sample that has heavy encroachment issues, and um, this piece is about 12 inches wide, 8 inches tall. And it's set on a piece of clear plastic. It's actually opaque plastic, kind of a diffusing piece there. And it's about 12 inches above some lights of about four light bulbs. So this image was taken with a cell phone, and it'll work for today's demonstration, but ideally we'd have a high resolution camera on a stepper motor that's scanning this area and getting nice pictures that are perpendicular. We can see the perspective is kind of changed on the outside edges here where it's leaning away from the camera, and the points in the center are nice, kind of a straight on view. So again, it'll work for today's demonstration, but ideally we'd have something a little better. And we're going to crop this, save it as a JPEG file, and then bring it into the software. So that's how we got the sample. The next piece is navigation. So if I want to see any of these cells up close, I just click on one and use the navigation buttons. Or I can use this map over here to move around. Pretty standard navigation features. Reset view. The way we look at the encroachment ring is click on Analyze here, and that's how it goes out and finds each ring. And we're actually taking the good surface area, dividing it by the total area of the cell. This is just an approximation right now. It's not super accurate, but we can see it. We're at 68%, 88%, 85%. So the question is how to do this on a mass scale automatically. But before we go there, there's some implications with this calculation where many samples could be tested on the rail tester and then analyzed to create a correlation of good, bad. So the implications are pretty promising here to be able to take an image and decide whether or not an area needs to be tested or reworked. So now we're going to go ahead and look at doing this in a mass scale automatically. And the first piece would be to create a pattern. So we're going to learn, click on the Learn Registration Pattern and click on some points around the shape that we want. So we want the shell shape here. And hit Done. Next, we want to see if we can find all the patterns in the image. So we'll reset the view. We use this one cell as our pattern. Hopefully it's uniform enough to go out and find a bunch of these. So we'll hit Find Registration Patterns. We found 232. So not bad for a cell phone camera shot where the perspective is slanted away from us here, and we still were able to find the cell. Our measurement won't be as optimal, but again, for today's purposes, it'll work. So, all right, we've got row numbers now, 46, 47, 48, where this table shows what we found. And when we analyze, it's going to go ahead and put the data percent good into this table, and it can be copy and pasted to Excel. So we're going to go ahead and zoom out here, reset view, and see how long it takes to do 232 cells. So let's see, analyze. All right, it's going through, and it's about 5 or 6 seconds. So we can see where it went through and calculated the percentages. One feature is to display the result on chart. So we can hit analyze again. And now it's just an option that's available. It may or may not be of use to you. But now we can see the percentage in each cell. And in the case where you want to see pass-fail, click this button, and now we have some statistics that are running, running calculation, passing, failing, and percent passing overall. And let's set the limit, the pass-fail threshold for good area at 60%. And reset view, find registration, patterns, analyze. All right, so now we have running calculations. And we're seeing at 60% good area, we have quite a bit of cells passing. Some of them obviously don't make it. This one was 58. So let's try moving it up to 88% here. And reset, clear, find registration patterns, analyze. So now we're going to see quite a bit more cells that aren't passing. So at this point we see 24% passing. We can use the navigation pane to zoom in. We can see this cluster here was passing. And now we can go to Excel if we want to and hit Control V, and it puts the data right into Excel. So these are XY coordinates right here. So the data can be manipulated any way that's helpful. So that concludes the demonstration of this beta software, and if there's interest, we can continue talking, and that's all. Thanks.